All right, guys, buckle up because today we're going to talk about something that's been creeping up behind the scenes while everyone's distracted by the shiny AI demos and the magic cameras, features, big tech's obsession with building massive AI data centers. These concrete and steel compute fortresses is about to reshape the smartphone market in a way most people aren't ready for. And the first casualty, mid-range and budget phones. That's normal people actually rely on. This isn't fear mongering. This is a supply chain math, industrial economics, and a whole lot of corporate appetite. Let's get into it. Here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. AI data centers use the same advanced chips, the same manufacturing nodes, the same power grids, the same global supply chain as smartphones depend on. And when hyperscale and Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Meta, Nvidia show up with blank checks and fabs, listen, because AI servers don't buy chips. They buy thousands at a time. And they don't buy mid-range silicon. They buy the most advanced nodes available. So what happens? The fab priorities, the highest bidder, the highest bidder are AI companies, smartphone OEMs get whatever's left. And guess which segment gets squeezed first? Not the flagships. Those make huge margins. Not the ultra cheap disposable phones. Those are use old silicon. It's the mid-range, the middle-class phones, middle-class smartphones, the phones that actually matter to everyday people. Let's talk about the economy of mid-range phones. Operators on razor-thin margins, 5 to 12% profit. If that, flagship 40 to 60%, sometimes more. So when component prices rise because AI servers are buying all the RAM, all the NAND and modem, all the RF modules, OEMs don't have a choice. They cut the least profitable line, and that's the mid-range phone. Carriers don't help each other. They want you financing $1,500 AI phones because it locks you into a multi-year plan. They don't want you buying a $399 device outright and walking away. Big tech doesn't want mid-range phones because mid-range phones don't push cloud AI subscriptions. They don't push ecosystems lock-in. They don't push AI features that require your data flow through their servers. Mid-range phones are too free, too flexible, too user-controlled, and that's the problem for them. AI isn't eating smartphone silicon, it's eating everything. Autonomous vehicles need massive compute, industrial robots need specialized silicons, smartphones, home ecosystems are exploding in volume. All these sectors pay more per chip than smartphone manufacturers, so Fab prioritizes them. The smartphone market becomes second-class citizen in the silicon economy. Here's where things get real. Ultra-premium phones, $1,500 to $2,500. All devices, LLM. Cloud AI subscriptions, locked ecosystems, annual refresh cycles. These will be real phones. Ultra cheap disposable phones, 99 to 199 plastic slabs, 2 years of updates, non-repairable, non-upgradable, designed to be thrown away. These will be affordable phones, carrier-controlled AI devices, bundled with data plans, AI features locked behind carrier subscriptions, hardware subsidized but cloud dependent. Not regional fragmentation. North America premium AI slab, Asia cheap disposable phones, Europe regulatory tug of war. Africa, South America refurbished market explodes. The middle class disappears. This is the part that hits home. Mid-range phones are the last bastion for user freedom. They're the only segment where you still get SD card slots, headphone jacks, unlockable bootloaders, repairable parts, non-subscription features, actual ownership. Once mid-range dies, the market becomes premium AI surveillance slabs versus disposable lockdown bricks. There's no middle ground left, and that's exactly how big tech wants it. So yeah, the death of mid-range phones isn't distant future. It's a scenario. It's already happening. The AI boom is reshaping the entire tech landscape, and smartphones are just the first consumer device to feel the squeeze. If you care about digital sovereignty, if you care about owning your device instead of renting them, if you care about having options that don't lock you out into cloud AI subscriptions, pay attention because the smartphone middle class is disappearing right in front of us. And big tech is hoping you don't notice. If you want more, like, follow, and subscribe. We will be back.